Hey, what's up guys? I'm packing my bags and getting ready to record Harp at my school. I take the bus usually. Here's some drone footage I took when I got there. My first step when recording and playing in general is to tune. I use an app called INS Tuner. This is what it looks like. And here's what my pegs look like up close. So when I tune, I twist away from me to tighten, and then closer to me to loosen the strings. Once I finish tuning, this is how I pack my harp. I put the pedals up, and I put the case on, kind of looks like an oven mitt. Boom, zip. And I needed some assistance to get it downstairs to the recording studio, so I called my friend Aaron, and he came with my friend Mono. It was actually a struggle to set up my Mac Mini when we got there because there was no display, but we figured out there was a projector, as you could see, and this is what we ended up doing to move the wires, and we got it in the big screen. And my first step of recording was to warm up. As we set up the mic levels, it's very important to have the right levels so that everything sounds even. So we had to move the harp around a little bit, the mics around, and we're using a 2-mic setup for this to record as good audio as possible. I saw it somewhere, and we thought it would sound good. He's snapping to make sure nothing's clipping, and we start recording. We ran into one more minor issue, which was just that I have to record the phrase twice, since when I play a singular phrase, the sound still carries over and it wouldn't loop properly.
Like the second part is there's more like sustain than the first one because it's like accumulated, right? So maybe that would be cool to have like 2 phrases. Because it's the second phrase, there is more harmonic and drone behind it. You have to be able to play it twice.
Now that we figured out all the issues, I can record my left hand. See, sounds really nice. And then I go on to record my right hand. Boom, finished. We got the main part out the way.
Without the reverb, let's try. The reverb sounds nice.
Next, we went over a bit of effects that I could use. So we went over reverbs, delays, and little things like that.
I mean, the benefit to record with the effect is like you can compose new riff that we never thought about.
Yeah.
Without the effect. So look what we can do.
This next part is my favorite. Basically, I'm recording all the Foley and sounds that can come out my harp as I experiment. So with buzzes, scratches, tapping on the column of the harp, banging with my tuning key, harmonics. Basically, my goal with this beat is to be as experimental and innovative as possible and push the limits of what can be done with the harp. Here, Mono came to help me out, and we're both just playing around doing whatever. Really, to be honest, I don't even know what we're doing. Fun fact, a harpist by the name of Carlos Salcedo was one of the first innovators of extended techniques, kind of like you see me doing. And he invented a lot of cool things with glissandos and other stuff like that. This is one of my favorite sounds. I'm playing at the top of the strings and getting a zipper-like wobbly sound. And I'm going to do a lot more with that later, as you guys will see.
That's banger!
Oh my god.
That's banger! That's banger! You killed it! You killed it!
Here's the effect I was talking about earlier that was blowing my mind, and I definitely wanted to do something with that later on. Finally, I export, and I'll tell you guys what I do with the beat. Okay, so we're back at my house, and I'm about to go on Logic and show you guys exactly what I did to the song to make it a little bit more complete. We're not done yet, but these are most of the steps that I took to kind of structure and arrange it. We start off with the melody, right? Ready? Then I added a pad to just the classic electrical piano pad. And some high five hop jumps, which I'm going to mix later.